Hello, my name is Professor Sarah Crafter and I'm from the Open University. I'm going to tell you a bit about the chapter that I have written with Dr. Rachel Rosen from University College London. In our chapter we follow the case study of a humanitarian volunteer in the unofficial refugee camp in Calais. Liz was the founder of the Unofficial Women and Children Centre in Calais, and like many other smaller organisations and charities attempted to fill a void in the camp in the provision of daily services. The chapter narrates the story of Liz's time in the camp and more specifically her care relationships with some women refugees and their children, as well as unaccompanied minors living in the camp. We use Liz's experience in conjunction with a geographies of care perspective and more specifically the notions of caringscapes and carescapes. Caringscapes refer to the social organisation of informal care with particular references to time, space and shifting possibilities and obligations. Carescapes is used to refer to the resources and service contexts that shape carescape terrain, such as the role of institutions or care organisations. And we found that the complexities of care provides a useful entry point to understanding the interactions between formal contexts in which care occurs and informal practices across time and space, including in conditions saturated with precarity and power. However, the assumed figure of the adult as carer in this theoretical approach is challenged by the complexities of lives on the move and the contested nature of childhood. We raise three notable issues. Liz's role in the camp was not pre-planned or pre-formulated, but born out of a set of events and experiences, a growing sense of moral and ethical responsibility to care in the face of a highly challenging and extreme situation. Liz locates herself outside the boundaries of formal care organisations in her camp, her unofficial status allowing her to be a mediator between the woman and other organisations, but also recognising the differences in power engendered by their positionalities. And whilst the carescapes framework was very useful in exploring Liz's relationship with the women in the camp, the frame also makes a useful contribution to debates about relating to the imaginaries of care when looking at children as unaccompanied minors or lone child migrants. We argue here that the caringscapes framework has been developed by adults and for adults in mind, taking adult carers as the assumed norm, and therefore has paid little attention to the care of children by children. For children living in extreme situations, especially those who are separated or travelling alone, care relationships with other children can be of paramount importance. We hope you enjoy the chapter.